It's the Imperfect Gardener here, ready to show you my lovely weeds that I need to be pulling out. No, really, I'm here to show you what I do for my peas to have them grow up and what I do for my pole beans. And so all I've done this year, and I did this last year, worked great. I used to use strings and everything. It seemed like a lot of trouble. I took these big green things that can be used for tomatoes. It was like a square thing to go around tomatoes. They've got little square holes. I don't know if you can see that. They go around and around, square and a square and a square. These things, and I just straighten them out, put them all the way down along this row where I've planted my peas, and then I stuck some stakes in. I made the stake go in on one side, then through the other side, so it's through here and then the other side, so that it's helping to hold up. Those stakes going all the way down are holding up this green fencing stuff for the peas to grow up. And then I planted the peas in rows right along the edge of it. So if you look down, here I did one row of peas on this side, one row on the other side, and they're coming up now. And before you know it, these little, oh, look, there's one that's already finding a home. Right there you go. There's the little string coming off, and it's already started. It's found this, and it's going to start climbing up there, up on this lattice work, or whatever you want to call it. And then these peas will grow right up. They'll grow a little taller than what I have here, probably about that much higher. You can't see it. Anyway, my thing stops here. They might grow up another foot higher than that, but it'll be fine. It worked great last year. So that's what I do with my peas. My pole beans, forgive me if I'm walking. I just did my pole beans the way my mother told me to do them years ago. I have all these poles down this whole row. Put the poles in there. I made them kind of zigzag back and forth, as you can see, because it just gave a little more space to not have them all in a completely straight row, I thought. And then planted 3 or 4 beans around each pole. Here's another one over here. And then as these start growing, they're just coming up right around here. You can see some of my slugs have gotten to these babies too, but they're growing all right. This will start shooting shoots up, and it will wind itself around and around this pole, and then we'll have all these green beans growing off here. So that's how I do my pole beans. Simple, a little wooden stick stuck in the ground, wooden stake, I guess you call it. And before the end of the year, this will all be green with green beans growing up here. Pole beans. And then my other green beans are just bush beans, so you don't have to stake them up. They just grow right down that row over there. And that's what I do. Thanks a lot for watching. Have fun gardening, and remember, it's okay to be an imperfect gardener.